This is the C189 helicopter. I just fixed one of the servos, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a propeller here. I ended up crashing into one of my furniture pieces while I was adjusting this in flight. It's apparently it's the secret method of adjusting this for stability. If you want to calibrate it for total stability, you're supposed to get it to hover, and then turn this put the switch down until the light starts blinking. Then it's in programming mode to the flight controller, and then while this is hovering, you're supposed to adjust to get it as stable as possible. And then when you're done with that, kill the switch. That goes solid again, because when you turn this on in mid-flight, this starts blinking. It's a very tricky thing to do. I would recommend that if you're going to do that, do it in an open space, not outdoors, because the helicopter can fly away from you if something else happens. But maybe in an area where you don't have too many furniture. It's a wide open area, and you expect this thing to take off in any direction. So while doing that calibration, I ended up hitting one of my couches, and this little tail blade broke. This little guy right here. So, and in this case, I don't have it. I think there's a spare one in the box. I didn't even check the box. Now that I think about it, I should have checked the box, because I think they do give you a spare blades and spare tail blade. But in any case, what I ended up doing is I resorted to a little creativity here using these propellers. I remember I had these propellers here. You do need a propeller that has a wide enough a center section, so that you can drill a 3 millimeter hole so that it fits over the stem of the motor, the shaft of the motor, and then you're going to need to retain that with a little screw, just like the real one. 3 millimeter is what I use here, but now that I think about it, now that I'm looking at this, I think 3 millimeter might be a little bit too wide for the to fit over. So I would start with maybe a 2 millimeter drill bit, and then work your way up, just slightly under 3 millimeter inside diameter, so that it fits perfectly over the motor shaft. And then you can do what I did here. Now the blade is, you can see here, I've had to trim down that blade, but you also have to use the blade with the proper direction, with the proper blade angle. And this is a what would be called a counterclockwise rotation propeller, because as it rotates counterclockwise, the